everyone, I am Crawlers and this is a T-Rex roar sound Easter egg on Rogue Transmission in Battlefield 4. Now, I have uploaded a couple of days ago a video of all Easter eggs in Battlefield 4 that I could find, but it seems I missed at least one. This T-Rex roars and the trees shake on Rogue Transmission near the Jurassic Park goat in the cage Easter egg I showed you in another video. On to Rogue Transmission now. If you fly to flag D or Dracula, which is of course my own Easter egg reference to Battlefield Friends, well, fly to D and then turn towards the edge of the map and fly outward. You need a chopper to do this because otherwise you will get out of bounds. Well, I hope you do a better job of flying than I did. And basically you come to this sand mound, this small bump, and land directly behind it. On the ground you will see a reference to Jurassic Park, and thus more dinosaur trolling by dice. Now, many people have found this Easter egg, and basically what you have to do is you have to press two buttons within 5 seconds of each other located on different sides of the map. One is located at an excavator at flag A. You can use an ATV or a tank to get up on it. And the other button is located at flag E on a pillar support underneath the dish. And you can see it by what Jack Frags refers to as a T-Rex having a Mars bar party. Basically, there's a hint over the button, a picture of a T-Rex coming out of the trees and a roar. So to get to the button, you obviously have to jump down to the pillar, and it's doable but actually quite hard, and I did it many times, spend a good several hours trying to get it right, because usually you just bounce off the pillar. So if there are, guardrails in the way, you can just blow them away with a stick of C4 or a grenade launcher. So now you can jump down to the column, and by the way, credit for this tip goes to a Redditor by the name of Rami Gadik. Yeah, sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Well, basically he said you better do this on obliteration, because if you miss the jump, which you most likely will, you can always respawn on an airdrop directly over the dish. Okay, so you can jump down here, and when you do, don't press the button just yet. Instead, take out your spawn beacon, and this is a technique for the solo activation of this Easter egg. It's actually very hard to do alone if you're without friends, but as I found out, you can't really sync that many people together at the same time, because everyone will just go do their own thing, and then people fill up, the server stops being empty, and it all goes pear-shaped. So this way is a good way to do it, the Easter egg alone. So after jumping down on the pillar, take out your spawn beacon and place it underneath the dish itself. You have to place the spawn beacon on the side with the dish, because if you put it on the other side, you will respawn in the air and you won't respawn on the pillar. And timing is everything here. You can't be gliding down to earth very slowly, so you have to do it on this side of the dish. Okay, now you've placed the beacon and you can jump down. What you have to do now is suicide and redeploy on that beacon that you just placed. What this will do is it will put your default spawn on that beacon, so as next time when you press deploy, you will immediately spawn on that beacon without even choosing a custom deploy point. So do that, and then when you respawn, go to the other button at A, on foot or on vehicle. Then you climb up the escalator, press the button, and now timing becomes very, very crucial. You have about 5 seconds to press the next button. So as soon as you have pressed the button on the excavator, press escape, suicide, and immediately click redeploy to spawn on the beacon that you have used last. Straight away go to the button, which will be forward a little bit, and press it. You can even go move while the screen is still black and you don't see anything yet. So, you have to rehearse it a few times. Now, you probably won't get the timing right the first time. I know I didn't. And when you do, you will hear a beep. And if you have it wrong, you will hear this deny buzz, like eh. Well, the correct triggering of this Easter egg will show the trees shaking and a roar on a loop every couple of minutes outside the Dracula flag, or D flag, which is of course my own personal Easter egg to Battlefield friends. Now, the roar is on a loop and will play back every couple of minutes, as I said, and contrary to popular belief, revolution is not necessary for this Easter egg. But apparently, and this has not been confirmed yet, the audio setting should be set to war tapes. As I said, no one has confirmed this yet outside of me, but when I heard it, it was set to war tapes. So let's review. You need to press the 2 buttons within 5 seconds of each other at A and E flags. You need war tapes as your sound setting, and revolution isn't necessary. And if you want to do this alone, you need the recon kit with C4 and the spawn beacon. So have fun, rate, share, and check out my other videos at the end of this one. And remember, in Soviet Russia, YouTube subscribes you.